Hi, I'm Dennis Postema, founder of Stories of Perseverance. And today I wanted to share my story with you. About 11 years ago, my older brother passed away in a car accident. This was a really tough time for me. I was only 20. I had just started a new career. But I realized that I had to be tough for my family. I remember actually I was going to do the funeral programs, and I remember how hard it would have been for my other family members to do it. So at that time I decided I was going to be the tough one and try to hide my emotions. Throughout the years I ended up hiding my emotions, and it just ended up making me a little bit more stressed out, and I ended up burying myself in my work. At 23 I started my own business. I was very successful, and again I was very good at hiding my emotions and not sharing my feelings with people. And at age 25, what ended up happening is because of the stress and the different things that were weighing on me, I was diagnosed with ulcerative colitis. Within my first 2 weeks of being diagnosed with ulcerative colitis, I actually lost over 55 pounds. I ended up doing that about 2 or 3 different times, but what happened is I ended up having to have surgery at Cleveland Clinic. After having 3 surgeries, I had my colon removed, I had an ostomy bag for 9 different months, and I ended up rebuilding my colon out of my small intestine. It was a lot of trying times for me. It was really tough. But I was fortunate enough to where I got to start speaking about my experience. And once I started telling my story and helping people, between that and doing some self-help books, some different coaching and self-help programs, it really helped me get back to finding myself. It was through those stories and seeing other people's stories of perseverance that really helped me succeed and really break out of my shell. After my honeymoon last year, about 3 days after my honeymoon exactly, I ended up having a small bowel obstruction in my small intestine. Again, it was a very, very bad experience. They almost thought that they were going to lose me at one point. And it was a scary moment. I had 12 inches removed from my small intestine. I remember being in the hospital and thinking it was about the 9th day in, and I just couldn't take it anymore. And I remember because my wife was asleep sitting next to me, and I just wondered how people go through this and don't give up. And I had thoughts of giving up as well. But it was through the different self-help programs, hearing other people's stories that were way worse than mine, people who had it tougher than me, that gave me the strength to make it through. And that's what we're about at storiesofperseverance.org. So please, help us share your story. Be published in our next book, Stories of Perseverance. Help other people survive. You may save somebody's life. You may change their day. Your story can definitely impact somebody. So please, go to our website or look us up, submit your story, and help somebody today. Thank you.